Have you guys profited anything already? Have you guys made some money?
So we're still money losing, but we're getting close to break even right now.
If the money runs out, are you dead? Is my money gone?
"2020, it was a challenging year for independent businesses everywhere. That's why I'm teaming up with my co-host Ray-J to help rising talent in fashion, tech, and food get to the next level."
I think this gives us a chance to help people and then guide people in the right direction.
I'm Natasha Martinez, and this is Good Looking Out. All right, guys, this is Good Looking Out, the tech episode, and I gotta say that we have some of the best experts in the room. Of course, my co-host Ray-J, who needs no introduction, singer, songwriter, business entrepreneur, the list goes on.
I also have Raycon Global, my tech company. We're really literally looking for some new things. We're looking for something new to be that new thing for Raycon. I'm all game for everything. I'm like the Black Mark Cuban of this show without all that money.
Today's experts are Erik Mendelson and DJ BlackOut. Together, they are co-founders of the music app Creator and winners of TechCrunch Disrupt's Startup Battlefield. DJ BlackOut is also a producer who has worked with Sean Paul, Jason Derulo, and Nicki Minaj.
Shout out Ray-J.
Hey man, looking forward to it, man. So happy you guys are here.
How's it going, you guys? Are you excited for this tech episode?
Me personally, I want to see some sort of product, some sort of working demo or product that they can showcase versus just pitching an idea.
I'm a little bit different. The actual tangible product is cool and that's a plus, but I really just want to see the passion.
I love that you guys are like the yin and yang, right? You got the tangibility, you got the passion.
I think you just have fun and give it your all. Make sure you're confident, but not too cocky.
Well, I was the cocky guy pitching.
He's wearing crazy clothes. He got on like this flamingo jacket.
A flamingo jacket?
Yo, Ray-J, you got to see it. It's like a neon blue flamingo jacket. It's crazy.
Look, don't feel bad about you wearing that coat. I wore a fur coat to Amazon, so it's okay.
Yeah, and you closed that deal, didn't you?
But the fur closed that deal. But the fur is swag.
My CEO was like, Ray, please take the fur. Come on, bro.
My name is Phil Henry. I am co-founder at CODEX Academy in Nashville, Tennessee. The reason I started this company was a little near and dear to my heart. Being that I was a serial entrepreneur and I dabbled in tech, I was always paying engineers, lots of money to build the product. And my father was actually an engineer, and he would always stress, you should, learn the code. That way you can build it yourself. I actually started the company, just as a tribute to my father, who recently passed away. I'm doing this as a tribute to him. We're looking to educate more people in the field of tech. Specifically, we would love to get more people of color in the tech as well, because again, that has been a underserved population. The biggest singular risk that I took was, taking all the money I had and dumping it into the school. What more bigger risk than that is to taking your last dime and putting it into something that you believe in. My name is Phil Henry. I am founder at CODEX Academy. We are an online software development school where we support and train our students by pairing each one of our students with their very own mentor. And that's our first line of business. Our second and third line of business are our white label deals and our affiliate partners. So we work with colleges and universities for them to offer an online software bootcamp that they can market and white label as their own. And they pay us a fixed amount for each student that enrolls in.
If I wanted to white label and be a part of the white label system, what would I have to do to be a part of that?
Let's say, we charge a school $5,000 for our white label. They're paying us $5,000 per student. So the school says, okay, we're gonna pay you $5,000, but we're gonna mark it up to $15,000. And then, they take their cut of 10.
I gotta ask you, besides your shock of how difficult it was for some of these, students to get a job once they were done, what else motivated you to start this business? Was there anything personal for you?
My father was a programmer, and he would always say, son, you should just go do programming. Look at me. I make $125,000 and I'm chilling. And, unfortunately, he passed away. And I didn't think it would hit me how it did, but he was my last parent, right? He was my last parent, so now I have no parents, and it hit me to my core. And I just thought, just as, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take him up on his advice, but only 50% of it, So instead of being an engineer, I'm actually going to start a school and, be able to help other people have an opportunity to take care of themselves and create a better life. So
I know he's looking down, super proud. That's amazing. I love it. How much have you personally invested into this business?
Everything. My last dime. You laugh, but I'm so serious.
It says a lot about an entrepreneur when you put the skin in the game, like you say. Because everybody tries to come up with these ideas and then they try to go spend everybody else's money. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much for your pitch, and we're going to talk it over for a few minutes and bring you back in. All right, guys, I was really taken by Phil. I thought the whole thing was super heartwarming, but what were your guys' initial thoughts?
I'm very passionate about the educational space, no matter the age. So I really like what he's doing. I'm also impressed that he's African-American founder doing a coding school. I haven't met an African-American coding school founder ever. So I think that's really awesome.
He was confident, but still called out, the struggles that he's overcome. I liked how genuine he was.
The hardest thing for him is really the marketing. You attach a name like a Ray-J to it or something like that, and I get it. But he just jumping in a sea of sharks.
Sometimes you need a dolphin to swim with the sharks to come out and jump.
And jump over.
This whole outfit is dolphin skin.
Phil, we were all, I think, collectively very impressed with your pitch. But of course, I'm going to open it up to the floor to our experts who, have a few suggestions and maybe some opportunities for you.
Phil, very, very impressed by what you're doing. Like I said, I'm extremely passionate and know the space that you're in. But you said you're based in Nashville right now?
Yeah, I am.
So BlackOut and I actually lived in Nashville for about 4 months. So the first thing that I definitely wanted to do was introduce you to our network in Nashville, because we actually have investors in Nashville and we know all of the investors in Nashville. So if you're looking for funding, and I recommend you try to get some, we can introduce you to those network of individuals that may be interested in what you're doing.
All right, so here's what I want to start with. I want to start with doing the white label, right? And I'm investing in it, whether it's 13 grand or 20 or 5 or 8, whatever it is, I got you right away. Because I want to learn more about it. I want to learn more about what you're doing. I think this is another opportunity if somebody like me, if somebody like you started to have fun and made more awareness, put more awareness on this thing. I think there's a lot of kids that would be inspired, along with the 18-year-olds and up. I want to learn how to code. So I'm going to be the first student in the class.
That's a big deal, Phil.
Exciting stuff. How are you feeling right now?
I'm super excited. This is a wonderful opportunity. Excited to partner with Ray-J.
You think your dad will be proud that you finally listened and got into coding?
You know what? He would. I can hear him now. I already know it'll be a Friday, Saturday night. We'll be sitting there just, listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire or somebody, and he's just talking my head off. Absolutely.
My name is Maj Mack. I'm the CEO of Giga Music Group. We're a music and technology company that focuses on creating virtual talent. This sort of thing has been happening in Japan for about the last, I'd say, 15 years. And I've always wondered, why is no one outside of Japan doing this? I'm curious to see other people in the music industry's reaction to our virtual talent. So that's my only thing. I'm always hoping, I hope they like our content, our IP, and everything we're doing. My name is Maj Mack, and I'm the CEO of Giga Music Group. We're a music and technology company that helps create virtual recording artists. So at Giga, we came up with a solution to bring virtual artists to people on any platform, on any device, live. We're also the first company in the world to have a virtual character go live on Instagram. With our first music artist being the popular Waifu Baby, I actually brought Waifu into the pitch. So if we can get her on, if you guys are interested, you can see for yourself.
We would love to meet her. We would love to meet her. Oh, so!
Hi, hello. What's up?
Oh! Because I was looking around, I was looking for humans, and then I went, whoa!
This isn't artificial intelligence, right? Because she's talking.
No, it's not.
Live, real live time. Okay.
Yeah, this is live.
Is it a bodysuit that somebody has on?
Yeah, we use motion capture technologies.
Do you sing or dance or perform or anything?
All of the above.
We actually have a performance for you guys today if you'd like to see it.
I would love to see a performance.
Do you want to?
Absolutely.
Okay. okay, let's do it.
Let's run it up, waifu.
Waifu, that was a great performance.
Thank you.
Is Waifu in her own studio right now? Is there like a separate studio green screen room?
Yeah, she's in our other office actually, so she's stationed there.
What's groundbreaking about this technology? Because I've seen this type of stuff before, but is it the live, the real time interaction?
Yeah, I'd say the real time elements is what really takes it to the next level.
How big is your team right now?
Right now we're about 5 people.
Those 5 team members that you have right now, they have to be partners in your company. If not, you're just going to keep paying them and paying them. So as an investor or as other investors look at it, the investor's going to say, here's the investment money, you're going to pay them. But then if the money runs out, are you dead? Is my money gone?
Have you guys profited anything already? Have you guys made some money?
Yeah, she's already generating revenue right now. So we're still money losing, but we're getting close to break even right now.
And all the money that's made, is it put back into the product?
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. So we're always putting everything back into growing the business.
Is there anything proprietary?
We're working on a patent pending for our Instagram live feature. So we should have that, I believe, in the next few weeks.
I would immediately suggest to get it going quick, because I'm kind of assuming what you're using to make this happen. And I think if I can figure it out, a lot of people can kind of figure it out.
All right, Matt, we're about to break out and discuss just a little bit more. So we'll have you guys be on hold and then we'll bring you back in. Okay, guys, I think we are all like on the same page here. My mind is blown, and that was a really exciting pitch.
That's one of the dopest pitches I've ever seen. It was so good he didn't even have to pitch.
My biggest concern is like, if it's not proprietary, what's gonna stop somebody with money and that could get a green room and get the motion sensor bodysuit to do it? You know what I mean? Like,
being the first to do it.
Right.
Always gives you the advantage overall for your future endeavors with any brand.
He assembled a tech team, which honestly is the hardest part about building a tech company, is finding those right people that can build that technology that aren't being grabbed by the Microsofts, the Apples, the Oracles of the world that are offering millions of dollars to come work for them. He assembled a multi-million-dollar team.
It's just pushing the innovation forward and gets everybody thinking more. You know what I mean? So,
It's definitely disruptive. It's very disruptive.
Right.
100%. Yeah, I was going to bring up Travis Scott because, obviously looking at all the virtual concerts happening, in my mind, I'm like, where's the appeal there? But I think the appeal with Waifu is that she is live. So imagine Travis Scott linking up with Madge and he's connecting with the audience on Fortnite, like live. And I think it's about time that we bring Madge back. Listen, I think that you could probably already tell that we were all very excited and really, really just happy to see what you've been able to do. Erik and BlackOut, why don't you take it away?
One, I would love to work with Waifu, musically. I am a Grammy Award-winning producer. I mean, I've produced a bunch of records, but... Which records?
I don't
know if you remember This Is Why I'm Hot.
Of course I remember This Is Why I'm Hot.
Only a legendary song.
That's big.
I got a bunch of records, but I mean, nonetheless, now is the time to do more innovative things. And I feel like I would love to just do a big record with Waifu because I just love the package. You see what I'm saying?
On the music side, our network is yours. My network, BlackOut's network, is yours.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have a partnership with a company called Overdime, which is the biggest hardware manufacturer of 3D screens in the world. And they're always looking for content to display on their screens, which are in subways, and I believe they may be billboards now in Korea. And I'd love to display your content because it's right up their alley.
I mean, there's so many people I want to call. There's one of my close friends. He created the Tupac hologram, and he has a big hologram studio in LA. I mean, all he does is holograms. I just need to get to New York and just see the facility, see what y'all doing, see the office, let y'all meet.
Yeah, we'd love to have you guys come by the office.
Well, you definitely got some visitors coming over to you in New York, Maj.
Yeah, we'd love to have you guys.
How are you feeling after today's pitch?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous going into it, but like you guys' energy and stuff really was like I was able to bounce off of it, so it really went good, I think, and I really appreciate all of you guys.
Maj, this was a home run pitch. Thank you so much for joining us. Congrats on the future.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
We heard some great pitches from two different guys. Of course, we had Phil and Maj. So, I don't know. I feel like it was a match made in heaven for all of you guys. You were all just really excited. What were your final thoughts on everyone's presentations?
It's not typical that I'm impressed with at least 2 pitches back to back.
Both companies were super dope. We appreciate the opportunity to be involved in something, innovative.
Hopefully we can be examples with these kind of shows and with us, supporting people like this, through Complex, that people can get more excited about this kind of world.